Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Khalil Brown, the Khalil Brown Sports World, coming to you live in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today I'll be talking about Melo's interview, that is, what do you think he's going to do? Marshawn Lynch cussing out kiddos at a football camp, and the fact that Harley Race died at 76. Not surprised to go out to his family members, his fans. AEW crowning a first inaugural AEW Women's Champion October 2nd. Christmas 2019 NBA games being announced, so I'll get you guys into that for sure. But I'll start things out with Melo's interview, that is. And Melo, he was on an interview with Stephen A. Smith on the First Take, and he says that he believes he can still come back to the NBA. Let me tell you, Melo's he has been a no-show this whole time. He has not played since last November. He, quite frankly, has not reached expectations. More importantly, it's safe to say that, quite frankly, to be honest, he hasn't shown up. He has not shown up at all. If Mel decides to come back to the NBA, where do you think he's going to want it? He's never been an NBA champion. He's never been a Finals MVP. He hasn't done any of that. So if Mel decides to come back to the NBA, I think that, quite frankly, he'll simply do just that. And if he does so, well, you never know for sure what he's got. So I do think that Mel's got left in the tank. And if he does, he may consider, if he comes back to the NBA, he may want to reconsider retiring. Going on a retirement tour, that is, and just be done with his career. That's what he's good. He'd be in Dwayne Wade during the whiskey shoots. That's what he could be. If he does so, then that's another thing right there. I mean, whether champ or not, then who knows? So that'll be a comeback for him. So you never know what kind of reception he's going to get. Another thing I want to get into, the Christmas 2019 NBA games being announced. Battle of LA between the Lakers and Clippers, Pelicans versus the Nuggets, Celtics versus the Raptors, Rockets versus the Warriors at Chase Arena, Bucks versus Sixers. Those are Christmas 2019 NBA games, ladies and gents. AEW will be crowning a first inaugural AEW Women's Champ, that is, on October 2nd at Capital One Arena in Nation's capital. So tickets AEW DC has been sold out, ladies and gentlemen. Tickets been sold out already. You can get them at AEW Tickets or Ticketmaster.com if you want to, guys. So check that out. Another thing I'll get into, by the way, is the fact that Harley Race was deceased at 76 after complications of lung cancer. He's an 8-time NWA World Champ. Got to the WCW Hall of Fame back in '94. He's a 2004 WWE Hall of Famer. Also defeated Junkyard Dog WrestleMania 3 in front of 93K fans. He took on guys like Doyle Funk, Junior John Baba, Terry Funk, Dusty Rhodes, and Ric Flair. 86 King of the Ring tournament winner. My thoughts and prayers go out to his family members, his fans, and his viewers of this heartbreaking loss. And the pro wrestling industry and the sports industry as well. So that's a big loss right there for everybody. So keep them in your prayers, everybody. Ashley Wagner, who was 17 at the time, says on USA Today Sports she was sexually assaulted by John Coughlin, who was deceased of suicide. And basically, she spoke up about it on the Me Too movement. You can check that out, by the way, and check out her story. So it's, just awful. So it's just tough right there. Hopefully she gets the justice she needs right there. Everyone's going to be behind her. Others I need to address, by the way, that Marshawn Lynch was cussing out on a football camp in West Seattle at a high school, that is. So Marshawn Lynch could be in a heap of trouble. I mean, this is during a drill. This happened last month. So Marshawn Lynch, he could have repercussions ahead of him, but I think basically this incident, I mean, he was confronting one of the moms, that is. One of the moms sort of intervened, got into it, and confronted him and meant no disrespect, but doesn't get the F and use the N-word. But obviously, Marshawn Lynch, you can't conduct yourself with that kind of man. You just can't do it. I think basically Marshawn Lynch should know better. I think he needs to be a better role model. That's what I think he should do right there. So he needs to really think about what he's doing. That you just can't do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it right there for the Khalil Brown Sports Board. Make sure to like, subscribe to the Khalil Brown Sports Board YouTube channel and Facebook by any means necessary. Be sure to send me comments with your reaction on Melo's interview, by the way. Let me tell them what you think about that. Send condolences to Harley Race's family members and his fans and his viewers and the whole pro wrestling and sports industry, by the way. Let me know what you think of Marshawn Lynch cussing out kiddos at a football camp. That's, by the way, let me know in the comment section. Reaction, tweet your thoughts on that. Let me know what you think of Ashley Wagner, who was sexually assaulted at 17 at the time. 2008, that is. Let me know in the comment section. Reaction, tweet your thoughts on it as well. Also, Nathan Patterson signed with the Oakland A's. I think he threw a 96 fastball at Coors Field and on social media. Let me know in the comment section. Reaction, tweet your thoughts on that as well. I'll respond and address to it. Let me know what you think of AEW crowning a first inaugural AEW Women's Champ. That is October 2nd. Let me know in the comment section who you think's gonna win it. Let me know about that. I want my address to it. That's all the news I have for now. Now back with more breaking news, straight times development, so much live updates, a whole lot more in the club level sports, where everything you need to know. So huge announcements on the way, live updates, a whole lot more breaking news, straight topics, and that's all you need to know. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good evening. Bye bye.